why haven't you tackled this thing yet? And one of the things we do is we work actually with a fairly small budget for the scope of the issues that Venice faces, and we're always looking for opportunities to leverage the assessment dollars that our property owners are paying with other resources. So sometimes we look at something and say, we could expend a ton of labor and money on this problem, or wait, let's see if there are other resources already available that we can educate ourselves about, tap into, and get those resources to take care of as much of the problem as possible so that we spend less, that we close the gaps in those services rather than provide all of it. And that's really the part that, municipal government is responsible for many of those things. Private trash contractors are responsible for many of those things. So we want to try to hold them accountable and make sure that those services are being delivered and that what we're providing is on top of that and helping get that to an even higher level than what they can do.
Go ahead.
Did you have a question?
No.
I just wanted to briefly mention before you leave the stage, in case any of you aren't on our email list, that Paul and Chrysalis were just written up in the New York Times and recognized for the work that they're doing in helping people in these transitional jobs. And if anyone isn't on our mailing list, this is a plug to go to our website and sign up for it.
And it was not fake news.
And we generally send just about 2 to 3 emails a month. We send out this monthly infographic every month. We send out our board meetings and agenda notices, and sometimes we send out a special post usually highlighting something we've added to the website. So not an overload of information. We try to keep it relevant.
One point in relation to all this, and what you just said too, Tara, is that if we're taking the time to identify the doors, finding the owners, getting the permission, the fact that doors are painted out generally leaves them very, very susceptible to new graffiti, which creates a new job. And we have Spark is in this community, which is one of the largest nonprofit social art foundations, preserving and also encouraging murals. Maybe we could combine and identify things where they could go and actually do murals. And most of the graffiti artists tend to respect art. The people who just graffiti don't. But it certainly would narrow the field to having to constantly just maintain this and start to actually add an element that's artistic and very much aligned with Venice's history.
Can I make a comment to that? I've reached out to Spark, and we are trying to coordinate some efforts, but I also understand from them that their resources are limited as far as paint donations go and things like that. So there might be something that we can work on together, within a broader thing where maybe property owners want to donate some paint.
Okay. So I don't want to get much more off track. The big news is that we have a new paint sprayer and that we're going to be able to attack graffiti much more efficiently than we have been able to in the past. Anything else, guys?
No, just that the parameters of timing, those are just to be very transparent and realistic as to what they will be, but our efforts will be faster than that. So just wanted to.
And I'd just like to say in general, it's, and this is to everybody, just call, we're just getting this going. The process is just getting into a routine. Call, leave a number and a contact information and an address. If I'm gone for the day, that message will be there, because if I get the message, if they call me and they say this person called, I'm going to come. I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to come, and we can, physically see what it is you're talking about, and I can, and we'll see what we can do to address it. So just have patience, but call. I respond to everybody. I drive this district. I'll get out and walk this district. There's just no part of what's in the business district that I'm not going to address, especially if you call with a service call. That is absolutely what I'm here for. And I've said it in another board meeting, you're not wasting my time. When I'm here at work, my time is your time. That's what I'm here for. So just no matter how small or large, just follow the process, make the service call, I will contact you, we will get the situation addressed.
Thank you. We are super lucky to have the service providers that we have and the individuals from those organizations that we have, so thank you.
Thank you.